just got done watching the first episode of The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague on Crunchyroll, and it's pretty fucking adorable. Now, I thought it was going to be one of those, like, oh, they're like the withdrawn character that's super handsome, and like ice is like a descriptive thing. No, it's pretty fucking literal. So, he's descended from a Yukiona, which is kind of like this Japanese folk creature, this snow woman. I don't know a whole lot about them, just that they're popular enough that I've heard of them in multiple different animes, but I've never, like, researched them. And so there's a bit of a supernatural element. And it looks like it's just going to be, like, a slice of life romance type of thing. And yet, so I thought he was going to be, like, this very, like, withdrawn, cold, like, reclusive type character. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Like, I kind of get it, but I can't really describe it. And then his like cool female colleague. So I assumed it was like, oh, this kind of like badass chick or this like cool chick is like gonna melt his heart, and not really. If anything, the opposite. So anytime he gets like emotionally stirred up, just he creates snow, like little blizzards everywhere. I'm gonna let not gonna lie, I kind of giggled because apparently he'll he's really happy because like the first episode is they're kind of like starting their first day, and she leaves her house. We start with her, and her name's Fuyutsuki, I think. I fucked that up probably, and his name is Himuro. His name I can spell. Hers I can't. And I think I can actually spell her name if I think about it for a second. But his is like Himuro. Himuro. And so she like goes to like walk, and it's like cherry blossom season. She's walking to work or whatever. It's like her first day on the job. And she sees this guy in front of these cherry blossom trees. And, you know, he's hot, of course. And she looks down, and he's literally frozen to the fucking spot. And she's like, what? And so he basically describes that it happened because he's nervous. So he's like literally frozen there. And so she has some tea with her, and she's like, I guess I'll pour it on and like help you. And of course, like it's a giant volume of ice on his fucking legs, and it's like a cup of fucking tea, hot tea. Like it's not gonna do much. So she's like, here, you want to drink it instead? So basically, it's just kind of them being nice to each other, and just I was not expecting how fucking adorable both of them were, especially him. Because I was, like I said, I was expecting a type of, like, a very different personality type from him, and he's very, like, I was kind of giggling because I'm like, he's, like, the cutest simp ever for her. Like, he's like, oh my god, she's so nice to me. It's like his inner thoughts, like, he's blushing like crazy. Little blizzards are fucking happening around him. Like, you can obviously tell he likes her right away. And she's a very nice person, but she's kind of one of those characters that are very, I think it's called was it kudere? I fucked it up. Because there are certain terms I remember, like, there's the dere, which is like the overly like lovey type, and then there's the tsundere, which is they warm up to you, they're kind of, there's some extent like hostile to you, not really, but they're that bitch that like likes you later, but is sometimes like too full or too proud of themselves, kind of standoffish at first, and then they get nice after all as they know you. And then there's yandere, that's the crazy bitch that wants to knife you. And then I think kudere is the other one, and it's kind of like the more laid back, very calm appearing character. They're kind of like, they're usually like the silent type. Like the most famous is one of the characters from, was it Haruhi Suzumiya? I never really liked the show. I've seen some of it, but I don't think I finished it. I was never really into it. In fact, it actually kind of bored me. No offense if you liked it, because I know a lot of people do, but for some reason it's never clicked for me. I was just kind of like, why do people like this? I'm fucking done with this. I was so confused too when the supernatural element came, and I was like, wait, who's what for why and how? Okay, I just fucking gave up at some point. But yeah, one of the characters, she has like gray hair. I think I don't remember her fucking name, but I think she was like the most popular kudere or whatever it's called. Yeah, they're usually like they're kind of quiet, and they're the more reserved type. I don't know how to describe them other than that, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, So it's kind of like, it kind of skips around a little bit time wise. So it's one of those shows that doesn't necessarily follow like a huge timeline. It's how do I explain it? There are like shows that are kind of like ones that clearly followed a certain timeline where like this happened this day, this happened the next day. We'll jump ahead a month, but we'll tell we're going to jump ahead a month. Whereas it's just kind of rapid fire goes to the next thing. Like you could pretty much watch, well, not quite. Like you could kind of like watch any episode and not really be like, oh fuck, I missed all of this. Like you would miss some events, I assume. Like I literally just finished watching episode 1 because I want to give my raw opinion right away. Where usually sometimes I'll do first impressions and I'll watch a bunch of episodes that are currently available. I think there's like 6 or 7 right now on Crunchyroll. I don't know what day they update. I want to say it's Wednesday today, so I don't know, but like it's, oh god, I can't really describe it. I'm sorry. But basically, it's like, it kind of fast forwards, but it's not in like a very obnoxious way. Does that make sense? Like I said before in videos that I'm very like, I like to stick to a timeline and I fucking hate when they jump around. There are some excuse exceptions. I was gonna say excuses. Exceptions to that, where if like they'll time skip ahead to a certain degree, and there are ways to do that without being annoying. But the biggest thing that irks me is when they start a story at like the fucking middle or the end of the fucking thing and then they jump to the beginning again. Like, no, tell me from the fucking beginning. Beginning, middle, end. Beginning, middle, end. There we go. I stumbled a bit. There. So that fucking irritates me. But the way they did it, it doesn't bug me. Like, it's just, you don't really feel the flow of time. It just kind of goes to the next thing. Kind of like how some short stories do. Oh god, I'm so bad at describing this. Anyway, to be as not subtle. God damn it, words are failing me really bad this time. Putting it simply, this show is adorable. I love seeing him just like, you can really tell he has such a crush on her. I don't know if he's aware of it yet, but he's like, she's such a nice person. He's always happy when she's around, and he's one of those characters like literally ice will start flying around. Like it's pretty fucking obvious he's happy that she's there. And her, I don't think she's really hit the like I like him level yet. I think she's a naturally kind person, and she does like these little things that have like a big effect on him. Like he loves flowers, but because he's descended from a snow woman, he can't really touch them because they'll freeze over. So what she does is she kind of looks up away, and she finds it's like the straw mulch or something, and I guess I don't know what the fuck this is, but she gives him like this straw mulch, and I guess you make like a little hut around the flowers to like protect them from the cold. And then he likes cats, but he scares off the cat. So what she does is, this is the thing I thought was fucking weird. What I thought she was going to do is maybe for some reason she had collected some fur from the cat and was like, here, you can pet this or something if you can't pet a real cat. No, it's just fucking whiskers. Like, it's still weird, but like weirder than I thought it was going to be. Like she'll just find her cat's whiskers, I guess. I didn't know they fell off, but fucking Yes Universe, I guess they did. I don't know, is that a thing? Do y'all know? But she'll collect them again. Fucking why? And she like gives it to him, and I guess she's like, you can't put a real pet here, but also this is like a protective charm. And I'm just like, okay, I don't get it, but you're weirdly adorable. Like, I don't know. It's a cute show, and already 1 episode in, I know I'm going to love this show. My Roku went to sleep again. And just, it's adorable. It's on Crunchyroll. Like I said, there's 7 episodes out, I guess right now, 6 or 7. And I've literally just finished the first one. So, you know I like a show if I can already talk about it within the first episode, where sometimes, like, there are a couple shows where I feel like I have to watch more to, like, form an opinion, get my thoughts together. But, yeah, so far, after the first episode, it's fucking adorable. It's gonna be, like, an adorable little slice of life romance type thing. Anyway, if that's your thing, if you like that kind of thing, I definitely would suggest checking it out. At least if it mildly interests you. It's pretty fucking cute already. Like, he literally gets so happy, little itty bitty snowmen start forming, and I was giggling because it was just, I don't know, it's just like the cute stupid shit just makes you giggle. Anyway, like, subscribe, check out videos, and bye.